Welcome to today's episode of Native Medicine in Contemporary West Africa. Today we have very special guests amongst us. We have midwives, and we have doctors, we have dietitians, and we have nutritionists among us today. And they're going to be talking to us about native medicine, the relevance of native medicine in contemporary West Africa. How is that relevant in our today's world, and how do we apply them even today? Starting from my right, I have a midwife. She's Mama Risi. Mama Risi. Yes. So she deals with the pregnant ladies and she takes care of them. They're very familiar to the Pregnant Women Society or the community. We have Dr. Ayo. This is Dr. Ayo. The audience, please.
I'm a gynecologist I work with the Lagos Institute.
Thank you for being here today. And we have a nutritionist.
Yep.
Your name is?
Dr. Nora.
Dr. Nora.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nora. I have a nutrition. So I'm a nutrition blogger. My IG handle is Nora Nutritionist. People usually come on social media platform to ask for advice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. And we also have a dietitian. So because food is very important for healing and your health. We have a dietitian who takes care of the West African region.
I'm Dr. Orubin. I am a certified dietitian with the West African Dietetics Association. I practice primarily in the southern part of Nigeria.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much today. Next to Dr. Orubin, we have Dr.
I'm Dr. Chukwu.
Oh, Dr. Chukwu. Dr. Chukwu is
a certified emergency room doctor. I have been in the practice for over 26 years.
Wow, and it still looks as young and fresh.
Wow.
Welcome, doctor. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here. You bring life into the community.
Yeah.
You handle the new babies.
Yes.
You help the pregnant women. Tell us, how do you use native medicine to treat the pregnant women?
Well, first of all, it's because of these things, they know these things, they're familiar with these things.
Okay.
So, for example, a pregnant woman who has like stony feet and everything needs to prescribe like crayfish rather with alum. This normal, they used to eat it, like you can eat it like now. Familiar with it.
From the kitchen.
From the kitchen. From the when they go to the farm, they're easily accessible. It's not going to the doctor and then prescribing foreign things to them. So, for example, like someone who's like pregnant off and she has like stony feet, she's not sleeping well, we just come to her. She comes to us and we prescribe this crayfish with like alum and maybe some ugu leaves, and you grind it together and you can drink it like a concoction. It actually helps them really well, and they can also use this to cook everyday food. Someone who is having problem before
this?
Oh, this is okoroko.
And these are native spices that we can use in the healing processes.
Yes. Wow. And this is the alum I was actually talking about, very white in color. You can find it easily accessible.
For the pregnant women?
Yes, for the pregnant women.
Okay.
And this one, sometimes we used to call it limestone. Limestone, yes. Wow. And this one is the kola nut. It's very tiny. So it's very easy to
also these are nuts. Kola nuts.
Kola nuts. So this together when we are going into labor, when the mother is going into labor, because we go into labor together with them. So we actually have to grind this together, make another concoction to make it easy and give them strength to push out the babies, to make sure the baby is in good health.
Compared to modern medicine that we use forceps and all of that instruments, you just make this natural products.
Yes, make these natural products, and we don't do that's made they cut their cesarean section. That's in the key. Because every woman is strong. So this kind of thing we give it to them to make you stronger. Understand? I readily accounts of deaths upon my own.
You guys have very few.
Yes, we have very few death rates.
Wow.
Like that.
Native medicine is definitely very powerful. We have a gynecologist, but she takes care of the sick women in the community.
Yes. Basically, we have different situations that we have to handle. So I would start with the traditional medicines, we prescribe this to a lot of our patients, depending on the kind of issues we have to handle, right? So now I know like a couple of instances where we had issues with the placenta actually coming out, right? And then we had to refer them to traditionalist. He normally prescribes this concoction. Okay. So this concoction is like, it contains herbal products like spinach. It could be spinach and with some, you know, oporopo preparation.
And they're more familiar to the women in your region. So
Exactly.
That is beautiful. Yeah. So just looking into native medicine, I want to ask Dr. Nora, what's your blog like? How do you reach out to the contemporary West African community, which will be mostly youth that use social media platforms? How do you advise them on their nutrition, just keeping them away from falling sick before they even get to Dr. Chukwu here?
Okay, so as we all know, they say we are what we eat, right? So as a nutritionist, I know that a balanced diet is vital for good health. Okay. So I usually post like African recipes. I usually post more of vegetables. We use spinach, we use kale, we use pumpkin leaves, which are great antioxidants.
Okay. Yeah. So you advise them to go back to the roots, get to eat more organic food.
Yeah, the traditional way of doing things is actually the best. Yeah, because fruits and vegetables that are actually planted maybe in the backyard or on a farm nearby actually are not genetically modified. So they're actually advisable to...
So your West African markets will be full of more organic foods and they're affordable, they're accessible. We have them accessible. Mama Risa can just use them to help deliver babies. Dr. Aya uses them to heal the women who run to her. And she has the privilege of putting them in her blog. So she reaches out to the youthful community. And we have a dietitian. How do you help them maintain their health?
So initially in my practice, I've been practicing for about 30 years now. So, well, you know, times are changing now, and we can find that the younger people are also, they're beginning to look into eating healthy, and especially eating healthy traditional foods. And the way I define health is, you know, when your mind, your body, your spirit is all together. So I go ahead and advise people to do things like, you know, eat more homegrown vegetables or farm-grown vegetables and things like that. And so here we just have another example of something that is, you know, catching on waves right now in West Africa. This is just a juice. It's made from oranges, a native plant called udara that you need just to keep your body healthy and to keep you young and prevent you from having to go see Dr. Chukwu here because, you know, you've fallen ill. So that's just a few things that's happening right now in my practice and how we're advising.
You guys do a great job keeping yourself in the West African community. So Dr. Chukwu, you take care of the emergency cases. Now, this has gone out of Dr. Mama Risa's hand, Dr. Aya's hand, and they did not follow Dr. Nora and Dr. Oribim's advice. And so they run to you. What's your native approach to acute diseases, chronic diseases, malaria, fever? How do you tackle these diseases? How do you help men, women to tackle these diseases?
Well, looking down the line, 26 years of my practice being an emergency room doctor, it's safe to conclude that most of my patients prefer getting healed natively or traditionally. A very good way to cure cough is by drinking this juice
that Dr.
Oribim advised. Actually, it's very good. So you drink that, and one method of curing facial acne that I recently discovered, and I have students working as well in the lab, is by making a face mask with olive oil, coconut oil, and spinach.
Oh wow!
So you put that on your face. You do that day and night, and that cures those acne on faces.
I see you have a lotion there.
This?
Yeah.
So this is called an Anabonike balm. It's in English. It's a peppermint balm. it cures cough. It is a very good means of preventing sexually transmitted diseases. For example, a man would rub the peppermint balm on his private part and it automatically gets flaccid whenever he comes in contact with a significant other that has an STD.
Oh. Thank you, Dr. Chike. Thank you for being here today. We really do appreciate it. Personally, for me, I grew up with native medicine. Dad would always say, drink bitters. Bitters is a concussion because we believe it's going to cleanse out whatever is bothering you. But our modern medicine just fixes the problem and leaves everything within. So there is no really cleansing process, and that thing keeps coming back and forth. And my mom will always say there are byproducts. Byproducts that goes to affect your vital organs, right? Your liver, your kidney. And so why not take, like Dr. Nora said, you are what you eat. Why not take what you're made from? Well, Mama Risa rather has these native spices. This is Atagbigbe. Yes. It's from the other parts of West Africa, and we have the Cameroonians growing this and sending it to Nigeria. We have bitter leaf. Some people call it uziza or utazi, and we use this for cleansing and all of that. Dr. Nora will use this in her blog. I saw a picture once.
And this is a picture showing most of the herbs that we use in healing.
Now, pharmaceutical companies are beginning to use this to make a drug that helps with migraines, acute migraines, and it's called Agbali. So Agbali is used for migraines. So the native people will just boil this in hot water, force you to drink it, obviously, because the smell is not so good. We're going to focus on native medicine in Nigeria today in our discussion. I'm talking mostly about how traditional medicine, modern medicine, and spiritual healing processes affect people living in West Africa. From your profession as a midwife, like all these years training as a midwife, what has helped you? What does it mean to you?
For me, and when I'm dealing with my people, health is when you are fine, you do your day-to-day activities, nothing they pay you for body, nothing, you're fine, everything is okay. So health is not really something of a big deal, because I actually specialize more on like the pregnant women. People want to bring Pekin to life. So I don't really disturb myself around it. They are fine, they eat good food, they exercise well, yes, and they're eating vegetables and all the herbs I'm prescribing to them, then everybody's fine. Pregnant women used to see the symptoms in their body already. So that time I used to prescribe like different drugs. I have to go inside the bush, look for the different herbs that will fit them, and then we'll grind it, and then we'll tell them to take it every day and every night. So it depends on the nature of the people, of the customer.
Wow. Oh, that's very interesting. So these midwives are very experienced, and one good thing about it is that if you look into medical humanities, we want the patients to be comfortable with their healthcare provider, and they're very comfortable with the midwives. Thank you very much for being here. So going to move to our gynecologist. What helps to you? What's healing to you? Like, how do you take care of the females that come to you, especially the teenage women?
As a gynecologist, we normally have like different patients coming to use our facilities. So we, based on their conditions, most of the times we have like some coming in with some complications, some coming in with different kind of problems and issues, right? So I know I'll just give a case study of how much herbal African medicine is really beneficial for even in our modern times. Then in some cases we normally have issues with placenta retention. So like every placenta has a name, so it just calls out the name of the placenta, and then it comes out easily compared to us having to struggle to bring out the placenta from.
So those are not scientific ways of doing things. That's more cultural, traditional.
Yes, exactly. Wow. And this is we normally recommend this to our patients sometimes if it's really hard to get the placenta out. pepper soup is very beneficial. It has some health benefits.
Okay.
So now, like you tell